we're going to move on to your final test. Your gustatory cortex should be able to use past experiences to identify much more specific tastes. So instead of sweet, you can be tasting Betty Crocker's chocolate frosting. Much more specific. This test is going to be a lot more subjective depending on what you have experienced, what you've tasted, and what you associate with the taste. But it's actually the test I find the most interesting. I love to see what people associate with these very specific extracts. What's satisfying when you can identify it correctly, and if you don't identify it correctly, it's interesting to see what you answer instead. I have a list here of some of our randomized flavor extracts. Ready? It doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong. Just do your best. Here we go. It's hard when you have literally no context. That is barbecue sauce. Feel free to take a sip of water, whatever you need. Familiar? Yeah. It is Twizzlers licorice, the classic red Twizzler. Some people get to the licorice part, but they're not quite sure, like, why. Well, the difference between, like, the classic Twizzler and a black licorice is very, very stark. A little sour, a little citrusy. It is a fruit, but it's actually a kumquat. Very specific. We have had people identify that one. I was impressed. That is cranberry sauce. Not just regular cranberry, but like the sauce that you might find in a jar for Thanksgiving. Regular just cranberry extract would be a lot more bitter